Hello, and this is RyugenTrades. It is the 9th of February 2025, episode 45. I'm calling this Gold, Beautiful Gold. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing to my budding channel. It's 1 year plus in age. I try to cover stocks, futures, and some other investment modes like gold. So if you are interested to listen more, I'm going to talk about a couple of interesting things about gold. Now let's get to know me. I'm a retail trader trying to improve myself by creating videos like this. I trade mainly on Bursa, US, and some FCPO futures, crude palm oil. A big disclaimer, please do your own research before making any trading decisions. I'll be talking about gold, and I'll be talking about a recent trade I have put myself in. So I am not a fortune teller. Please do your own research. If you're familiar with this book, Trading in the Zone, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, it is highly recommended to read this book. I'm a trader that's trying to improve and be consistent, so please don't listen to me solely. Please do your own research, because I do not know where gold price is heading, but for sure I know it is on a bullish run right now. Well, episode 45 is all about gold, and really if you've been following news, gold has been at an all-time high, breaking its all-time high day after day, week after week. So in today's video, I'm going to track gold price between 2016 to 2024, and of course to the recent all-time high in February 2025. And if you're new to gold, well, there's many vehicles to trade or invest in gold. I'm going to talk about that, and I'll be showing you my little gold pendant, and really I'm tempted to sell it to get some cash. And well, you can give your opinion whether it's the right time to sell or not. Please leave a comments in the section below, and basically later on I'll be talking about my recent trade on gold. So let's start off by tracking gold since 2016. Well, this is a weekly chart, and you'll see this vertical line here. That is 2016, and it's been sideways until 2019, where it has been going through an uptrend, consolidation, and it has been respecting the 200 moving average, and also you can see the 50 moving average is also sloping upwards, and now is at its all-time high at close to 2,800 per ounce. Now I am using ChatGPT to really quickly discover what is the return for gold, and this is the year-on-year return, annual return since 2016. You can see 8%, 9%. 2018 will be negative year, -1. Then 2019, 18, 25, -3, 2, and the recent 2 years, 13 and 27% return. And based on ChatGPT, well, the annualized return since 2016 to 2024, it is approximately 11.6%. A pretty decent return. And if you like to invest in gold, well, there's many options for you. You can trade stocks in companies that deals with gold, whether gold miners or gold traders or retail traders and all that. Well, stocks, there's many options, of course, and then you can also buy physical gold by buying gold bar or pendants or even a jewelry. And many banks also offer investment account that's linked to gold. You can also trade gold future, gold price, and also ETF that's relating to gold. I'm not going to cover all options, of course. I'm just going to talk about the recent stocks that I've put my money in, and also physical gold. Now, recent all-time high, what's behind it? And if you read the news, well, one of it is Mr. Donald Trump. He's been tariff crazy since being elected president, being onboarded as the president of the United States. And he has put into various tariffs on various countries, and this instability has basically created a demand for gold. And as a result, I've got this 916 gold pendant that I've gotten since 2016. I've grayed out the company that given me. This is a 10-year long service award. You can see the dust on the little cover that I have. It's a 10-year service award. So this gold pendant is from Tomei. It is a 916 gold pendant. It is 5.74 grams, and it cost 1,000 ringgit then. It was worth 1,000 ringgit back in 2016. And with the recent gold all-time high price, so I've been asking myself, well, what is my little gold pendant worth? It is really tempting to consider and to think about whether should I continue holding this little pendant that's just sitting in the box, or should I basically cash out and basically use that money to invest elsewhere. So there I went on to find out the gold price. I actually visited the Tomei shop. It's a local Malaysian jewelry shop, and their selling price now for 916 gold is 435 ringgit per gram. And if I use my gold pendant weight, it is effectively worth 2,496 ringgit. Of course, that is the Tomei selling price, but if they are to buy from me, of course I have to take a haircut or apple cut, depending what you want to call it. And according to the shop, if I have a receipt, which luckily I have, they will take it in for less 25% from the selling price. And that is for my 5.7 gram worth, it is worth 1,872. And to work out the maths is about 7+% compounding over the 9 years. Now the question is, should I sell and take cash now? If you have an opinion, you can always leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you are a gold bull for the next couple of years as well. And now I move on to the last segment of this video, which will talk about my recent move on gold via local stock on the Bursa, on Malaysian stock market. And it is none other than a well-known brand here in Malaysia, Poh Kong. And there's a few reasons why I've gone into Poh Kong. One is mainly because of its entry price and the way it's basically moved recently, or not moved rather. Well, let's look into Poh Kong. Well, this is the daily chart of Poh Kong, and I have put this chart since the second half of 2020. You can see there's various spike of Poh Kong share price until the recent February 2025. So I bought this stock at on 24th January at $1. So my stop loss is 95 cents, target price 110. So it's risk reward 1 to 2, and hopefully 10% return or more in just a month. And this in the backdrop, comparatively, remember I talked about the 9-year annualized return of gold is 11.6%. So for a 1 month gain of 10%, I think is pretty decent. Of course, if you are lucky enough to catch the spikes of Poh Kong, then it is much greater return, potentially above 10%. And recently, look at this, I'm just drawing a uptrend line. It has been going up, uptrend is of course a major pullback and sideways since November of 2024 until a recent slowly the market structure has a change of character. You can see it's forming higher high and higher lows for in the daily chart, and now it is trying to break through the 200 SMA and also the downtrend line. And if it does, maybe that will be another spike that is down the corner. Of course, the volume wise, you can look, it is nowhere near the previous spike. When the previous spike, the volume was so much more than now. But if you look at if you zoom into the volume of the recent days to week, volume has slowly but surely increase. And with the price over the weekend for gold hitting all-time high and the futures threatening, I think touching 2009 per ounce, so that is a strong sign as well. So for comparison, now let's try to do something here. Let's compare the Poh Kong stock price with the price of gold. Let's see whether there is some correlation there. So I'll turn off the moving average and let's see how this pans out. Okay, so now gold price is now shown in the red color line, and if you look closely, most of the time the price of gold and price of Poh Kong has been, sorry, let me adjust it again. The price in gold and price of Poh Kong stocks have been moving quite relatively in sync. Whenever there's a spike in price of gold, Poh Kong price will go up. Whenever the price of gold came down, the Poh Kong stock price will come down as well. So there's a strong correlation until, let's see, around June of 2024, when the price continued to go up for gold. Price of Poh Kong did shoot up, but it has basically then been quite volatile until a recent pullback down to this point here, about 95 cents. And this 95 cents now become a strong, probably a resistance level. It's a support now. It was previously a strong resistance where the price of Poh Kong did bounce off, and now when the price of gold is now at the all-time high, the stock price of Poh Kong now is beginning to track its movement again. So the correlation is back in sync. And let's see if next week, which is the 10th of February week, whether there is any sign of movement. Well, that's all my coverage for gold, and thank you so much for watching. This has been a pleasure creating this video. Again, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new, do consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching and have a great trading week ahead. Thank you and goodbye.